Anything goes with Alex and Dan. This the podcast that you need. You just gotta tune in. Let's go. Anything goes. A couple of guys that keep the convo popping. Intellectual, thought-provoking, interesting, and sometimes choking. Sharing their opinions. Join in and listen. Let's go. All about connection. You really just don't know what you're missing. Anything goes with Alex and Dan. Let's go.
Hey guys, today is going to be a little different. It's a little bit of a different episode. I actually asked my oldest son if he'd like to do an episode. So me and him sat down, we had a little conversation. And yeah, so that's today's episode. Me and him. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it. And maybe in the future we can do some more. I don't know. We'll see. Next week it'll be back to me and Alex doing our normal thing. So yeah. Just wanted to let you guys know what was going on. Enjoy.
No, I don't want to be on the internet.
I don't want to be. Why are you so? No, for real.
I just don't
what makes you nervous about it? It's literally just me and you talking.
I don't know.
So we're just me talking.
I feel like you're famous.
Don't look over there. You're very good.
You're recording?
Yeah, I started it. I wanted to kind of do a slow open or whatever.
Okay.
Just, yeah, see, you already got yourself on the internet. So you're good. Just chill out.
Okay.
Breathe it out, baby. Alright, introduce us. I'm just kidding. You're fine.
This is my father, Daniel, and I'm his lovely son, Xavier.
See, good job. So, welcome back to Anything Goes. It's a little bit of a different one tonight. I got my son. We're just gonna chill and talk about some stuff.
You make I'm scared
I'm
now.
an awkward person. I don't know. We're both so awkward. We're just gonna stare at each other and look back at the screen like 17.
What do I do?
I'm gonna keep looking and make sure it stays recording.
Okay.
That's the only thing I'm gonna look at.
Okay.
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 So you're making me laugh because you're literally like your back is straight. I've never seen better posture. It's like okay.
This is normally how I always
Yes. I don't know if you need to noodle it, but yeah, just calm down a little bit.
So we're doing exactly an hour?
I'm just going. I naturally stop.
Okay.
Why don't you ask about what do you think I do for the podcast?
What do you do for the podcast?
No, I
You said ask. I don't know.
This is going great.
Not
No,
really.
I'm asking you. What do you think I do?
Well,
You think I sit there and be like, "It's an hour. Stop!" No,
yeah, kind of.
no. I mean, I just go until I'm hungry. 'Cause it's always
But now we're not going to be hungry because we just ate
I
dinner.
guess we're going forever then.
Oh, no.
It's me. I'm always hungry. Have you seen me?
You want to go get some tacos?
Get some Taco Bell. Shoot.
I want to in the toilet.
Also, I hope everybody knows I'm going to swear. I have always
Why?
more because I'm in front of a kid, so some people think
Oh.
that's wrong, and
No,
I don't
never.
care. I'm going. It's still gonna happen, but
No hate comments, guys.
ain't nobody commenting on this. The
No.
5 people that listen to this just listen because they're family, pretty much.
Yeah. That makes sense.
That makes sense.
So,
So, how's school going, Bubba?
not good.
Wait, why?
I'm just, yeah, I don't know.
What do you mean? You gotta,
It's going.
you gotta elaborate with that one.
It's going.
How do you like going to, like, you can be real. How do you like going to virtual?
I prefer going to actual school.
Like, in person?
Mm-hmm. I feel
What?
like I learn more.
And how?
Well, not- Because I feel like I'm forced to focus when I'm in actual school.
You don't have a person going, hey,
Right.
pay attention. They're just on your own. You're just like, shiny thing. Electronic
I get
devices.
distracted so easily, so it's just like I feel like I do better in in-person school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think you'll adjust ever?
No.
Nah. So what? What's the fucking, what we're gonna do?
Put me on.
You want to go to whatever school this district offers?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I mean, you'll probably get straight A's right away. You know why?
No, I won't.
Because they're still doing 1 + 1.
No.
So
I mean, I don't mind.
it's definitely not the best school.
I don't care.
I know you don't care. You're 13.
You don't
about
care.
nothing. I don't
I
care.
care about video games, okay?
I care
Don't say I don't care about
so
nothing.
much about you. You have no idea.
That's a tough one. So,
It's really tough to care about you.
yeah.
You don't even know how to wipe your ass right. Like, what have I been doing?
What?
Do you wipe front to back or back to
Wait,
front?
what?
Do you wipe front to back or back to front?
What do you mean by that?
It's a simple question. When you take a shit in the toilet, hopefully in the toilet, and you're wiping, do you wipe front to back or back to front?
Front to back, I guess? I don't
Front to back. Okay, thank God. Because if you imagine going back to front.
know. Just realized.
Play a ball. There'll be a new definition of Hershey stains. You're like, wait, why are they in the front?
Why? This is the thing. Hold on, we need to switch seats.
Wait, why?
Because I need to look like you for a second.
What's wrong with the way I look?
Fine.
Do you really want to switch?
Let's play
'Cause
Fall Guys.
What's wrong
No,
with the way I look?
I was messing around. I really was. Stop being
I'm
awkward.
gonna fucking stare at you. Staring contest.
Okay. You want?
You think I care about how the quality of this fucking
No.
thing is going?
If we like,
This is real.
yeah,
And
man.
you're just like not in it. You're just nervous about what you're saying and this and that. You got any jokes? What's the best joke you got? Man, you really got them in there, don't you?
No.
You got the
What do you
drawer
got?
which is closed.
What do you got?
Honestly, I don't have any good ones.
Do one.
I don't have any.
Do one.
Do a joke?
You said
It doesn't
I don't
matter
have
how-
any good ones,
I don't. I don't.
and then you said I don't have any. Just tell me one. Just make something up.
I can't just make up a joke.
What do you mean?
You're making it even worse.
Yo, mama's so fat
Keep going.
that her belly button gets her.
Oh, whoa!
Get
You
her
gotta
belly-
restart because you
Okay,
just
okay.
mumbled through all that.
Okay.
Why are you scared?
Because I don't want grandma kid.
She's like right up there. Go
Your
ahead, say it.
your
I'll
mama's
repeat it.
so fat that her belly button gets home 15 minutes before she does.
15 minutes. That's pretty fucking big.
I know.
Can you imagine dragging that around?
Godzilla? Huh?
You imagine dragging that around?
Oh, that'd be horrible. Now I'm confused because it's like, is it just like just straight up belly button? Or is it like
That's
why?
one hell of a Audi. Whip it around and stuff.
like Godzilla's tail?
I think it's shorter, or it's longer than Godzilla.
Yeah. Well, it's not longer than Shin Godzilla's tail.
Where are you getting these mama jokes from?
I've listened. I got that like 5 years ago. I got that. I don't know. I watched the video super long ago.
Yeah. Was there
No.
a bunch of them?
Yeah, it was like a compilation.
Was there any good ones? Because that was pretty just
okay.
like, whatever.
There's one
You make it
Your
get
mama's
hard, offensive.
so
I want
stupid.
to cry.
Then when somebody says it's chilly outside, she goes out with a bowl and a spoon. Your mama's so hairy that Bigfoot is scared of her. No.
when they just
Jealous
fall
of her.
in love,
Jealous of her.
it'll be like, you're so heavy.
Yeah.
Jealous of her?
Yeah. I don't know. I
wonder if
made
they-
that one up.
Makes sense. 'Cause
Yeah.
It was terrible.
Yeah, I know. People are
Anyways,
gonna delete whatever this app is.
Spotify, they're gonna delete Spotify because of your mom joke.
Yep. like,
that would actually be an
man.
accomplishment.
Right? that has to be hard to accomplish.
Do you think Bigfoot actually likes being hairy?
No.
So why would he get jealous if someone was hairier?
Mm. Because he's jealous because he gets to lick his armpits. The more hair, the better.
Off the wall with that one. What's going on?
I don't know.
What's the smelliest your armpits have been?
Ooh. Like 1 out of 10.
Like, do you ever smell? You good?
I heard
Whipped?
I heard something behind me.
You ever smell them like? have you
It's
ever-
that. That's what you're doing. The
Oh,
thing.
is it going on the mic?
It was like
Probably
squeaking, and I was like, scared me. Okay, what were we saying?
I'm talking about your fucking BO.
Body odor?
You
Okay.
ever like sniff
It-
yourself and be like, oh,
Oh yeah, I have before. There was
see,
one time.
I never smelled
The
that.
first time I went to Cedar Point, like last year, right? Was it last year?
Yeah.
My last birthday. On the first day when we got back to the apartment, I literally just like died.
Yeah.
My soul just left my body. That's why. That's like as soon as I got into the apartment, I'm like, I'm taking a shower, bye,
Yeah.
and I was gone.
Yeah, but what was it? What did it smell like? Like specifically,
Oh man, it's just
like rotten
B.O.
pancakes or
like, we're going rotten. I guess eggs. I don't
rotten eggs. Okay.
No, that's very disquingeous.
What? Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a very discreet smell, you know?
I don't know. I'm scared.
You're fine.
Oh, my head hurts. Never mind.
Well, that's what we can talk about. We can talk about that trip to Cedar Point we just did.
Ooh, that wasn't the best. The best one was the first
Yeah, the
time.
hundreds of dollars I spent.
You spent way more money the first time. And I liked the first time.
Well, whatever.
Okay.
What? Just go.
What time are we talking about? First
We're
or
talking
second?
about the second time. We can talk about both, but okay, yeah. Start with the first time. Go for it
So how do you want me to start this off?
from the beginning.
Okay, guys, so we got there. We went. Okay, so we got there after 3 hours, 3.5 hours. Yeah.
It's like around 3 hours one way.
Okay, so
With my driving 2 hours and 40 something minutes.
because you're a speeder.
I just go 10 over, dude, and I pass people that are going not that fast.
So we got there, and my dad, stepdad, this father,
I'm just
And
this father.
and our mom, we all met up, and because they took their own car and we took ours, we met up in this apartment. Hotel. Okay. We met up in this hotel.
Words are hard sometimes. I get
Yeah,
it.
I know. Especially when you're nervous, trust me. So we met up in the hotel, and we decided to get McDonald's to go eat. And I got orange juice. Yes, that's not good right now. Then.
Right now.
And I got like 2 hash browns. That
Are
was
you
awesome.
getting the entire? You're getting down to the order and everything.
What?
We get to okay. The first time you go to, were you? This is the first time you've ever gone to Cedar Point, right? Mm-hmm. And we're going for your birthday.
Yep.
We got a whole package, right? We got 2 days, early access. The second day we got a fast pass. We got a hotel, the whole shebang. Whole shebang dang.
Hold on, I'm waiting.
When we get there, right? We get to the hotel, we check in, everything's going fly. And we get to the park, and we're right on that part where we have the hour early. But it was overcast. Remember that? Mm-hmm. It was like almost like sprinkling on and off. So the first hour that we were in there, we were able to get our drink tickets taken care of, get all the stuff done, get everything settled, and we pretty much got to pick our first ride. What was our first ride?
Valravn.
We went to Valravn, and it was our first roller coaster ever.
And I cried.
So what was your feeling going up onto the first?
Okay, so it's very specific. And so you're walking up there. It's fine when you're going through all the lines. Once you start going up the stairs, and you know you're about to go up on the ride, and then when you're next on the next ride, you're like, what do I do about my life choices? And you get seated in there, and you're like, am I gonna die? Do I need to say goodbye to my family members? So it's just like, on your very first roller coaster, you're just terrified. It's just like petrifying.
So when did you feel like, what was the point of the ride where it was like, I'm not scared anymore, this is just fun? Was the whole ride scary, and then afterwards you're like...
No. Like, after that second stop and drop, I was like, oh, this is good.
It does do two of them, doesn't it?
Yeah. After then I was good, but it was like 75% done. And then I went again, and then I had fun.
Okay. Is that adrenaline?
Yeah.
And you're just
like
more.
Yeah. Like this weekend we went on the Gatekeeper. I've already been on it before. I got so much anxiety again.
Just before you got on it? It's always
when you get on
first, when you get there, the first one has
ride.
that like...
Unless you do something like simple.
Well, Gatekeeper's pretty... I think the biggest thing about the Gatekeeper is that it's so smooth that it almost like...
Feels like you're flying.
Feels like you're just chilling.
Yeah.
Even though it's literally one of the most twisty, flippy, craziest.
There's like 3 loop-de-loops.
Oh, yeah.
It's insane.
And there's like how do you call it? 360s, I guess? Because
where it...
wings, right?
Yeah,
so
and then it
two
goes...
on each side, and they flip through the fucking...
Through the fence.
Our hands are just open.
So I'm over here, there's the lap bar, and I'm like... For my dear life, with this random girl that I don't know. Morgan, I guess, is my cousin's friend.
Yeah.
And we got stuck together, and we were like, she was the whole time, like, she didn't stop. Like, I thought she was going to pass out just from screaming.
I was surprised your sister was that. She was chill as fuck.
Really?
Like, halfway through the ride, she was just like, this is fun!
Like, in the middle of like
in the middle of the fucking flips, like, you having fun? I'm like, trying to breathe.
But he didn't have that good of a time because of his shoulder.
My shoulder fucking has been killing me.
And his headache.
My headache was going at it, but
migraine, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
it was bad.
It still was fun though. Like, it's always fun to go there. But I was in a little bit of pain.
You were not feeling it today.
And,
that day.
I don't know. I fucking powered through it. I went on all the rides. I didn't sit there and be like, well, I just want to sit here and do nothing. I still did everything.
And the funny part is, Olivia, which is my cousin.
We don't name drop on this podcast?
Why not? Okay. She has a brace because she, like, did something to her arm. I can't remember.
Yeah, some soccer injury.
Yeah, and so we were doing every single ride. Our very last ride was the Raptor, right? Because then it started raining hard.
Yeah.
And she couldn't go on it because this person, the worker, would not let her go on because apparently you have to hold on like this, even though we hold on like this with your wrist straight.
So with the brace, her brace made her wrist straight, and he was like, if you can't bend your wrist, you can't hold on properly. But the way the lap bar and the shoulder harness goes, the bars, your arms are literally straight.
Like this.
And I think if you would have just let her go by without saying nothing, and like the other people, Like the actual like workers.
Yeah.
Well, he's an actual worker, too, but like the other people that check all the seats and everything, they wouldn't even send nothing.
Right.
I don't know. It's what
Maybe he didn't have the best day. of his life.
bullshit just happens like that sometimes.
Yeah.
It is. What it
And
is.
we went bowling yesterday.
You did. Wait, you went bowling yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, with Uncle and
Uncle
Aunt.
Mike.
Yeah. And you got what score did you get?
Ooh, I got 168. And
That was your first game.
no, that was my second game.
Your first game was
first
like
game-
42 or something.
My first game was 44.
Okay, that's like my score.
Yeah.
I'm so terrible at bowling.
Trust me, on my first game, I was like, oh, I'm so gonna die. As soon as that second game started, I curved that thing right into a strike.
You curved it.
Yeah.
How do you curve it?
It's hard to I curve it this way, right? Well,
So right to left.
I naturally my bowling naturally throws it this way.
What is this way?
Like
People
if
are listening.
the lane is in front of you.
Yeah, there's right
There's lane.
and there's left,
So this side.
which is right.
Right. So I take my ball, I go all the way to the right side, basically halfway on to the gutter, but halfway onto the track.
Yeah.
And then you throw it, but when you throw it, you basically
You twist
twist.
your wrist.
You like throw it.
Your wrist.
And then once it gets halfway, it starts really spinning and it just curves right into the middle.
Really? And, you
And I
got
got
it, like
strike
you got
3
it
times
good.
in a row with that. And then
Wait,
I
you
messed
got a
up.
turkey?
A what?
A turkey. That's 3 strikes in a row.
Yeah, I got that, and it was insane. And I got like
Wow.
like 80 points for doing that. Well, I didn't get 0. I got 0 points. But once I
Yeah,
got
'cause it
the
doesn't
last
count it
one,
until after. Yeah, it doesn't.
the last one I hit 9, and then I had one
It
missing.
puts them all together. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get a spare on that one.
Gotcha.
So I got like 80 points, which
Wow.
is
In
crazy.
4 frames. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
That's really good, honestly.
and then the last 2 games, I just like my thumb hurt
You're
really
against
bad.
Thor.
It was
Yeah,
just like
after
this
2
part of
games,
my
I'm
thumb.
done with bowling. I don't care. Like, can you imagine being a professional bowler? Just how much
Well,
bowling you have to do.
We had a professional bowler bowling next to us, and he didn't throw it with his fingers in there. He like
No,
ro-
they just freaking yeah.
they like hold it and just throw it. It's weird.
Does it look weird?
Yeah,
It goes fast,
like-
doesn't it?
it's like Sonic.
It's like Avatar.
Nobody watches that show.
Damn.
I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
Anybody that likes Avatar, get him.
Get him.
Get him.
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Stuck in shit.
No.
No.
So if we like put on a game, will it show up on here?
Yeah, but we're not gonna do that. We're talking. Yes. Anyways. Jesus. You're just sitting there with your spoon just going crazy.
Shut up. Okay.
What next? So we talked about
Cedar Point. Not fully though,
about-
but you know, we kind of
So
gave up on that.
you're into a video game. What video game are you into right now?
Spider-Man. What's the actual name of it? I know it's Spider-Man, but it's
That's it.
oh, that's it.
It's Spider-Man, yeah.
Oh,
The
okay.
PlayStation 4 version.
Yeah, the new
Spider-Man.
one.
Well, it's not the newest one because
Yeah.
they came out with a sequel to it. So
Oh, okay.
once you finish that one,
I can
you'll
play
be
the
like,
sequel.
oh, cool, because the sequel is a different character.
Oh, okay.
Well, kind of. What do you like about it? Because I played it when it first came out on PlayStation 4, which was like years ago.
Mhm.
And I played the crap out of that game. And I beat it and everything, and I 100%ed it. I never played the second one, though.
Mhm.
And I never even bought it or nothing. But, I was telling you the other day, I was like, because what game do you play mostly?
Fortnite.
Did you play mostly?
Did I kind of gave up on that?
You haven't played in a long time.
Well, I play every time I go over to their
Your
house.
mom's house?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but if I do play,
Is that all
I just
they do over there? Well, is that
No.
like all your stepdad does too?
oh no, he got into it's this it's an old war game, like an old version war game. I don't know what
Like
it's
World
called.
War One?
It's no, like it's old. It's an old game, like bad
An
graphics.
actual old game.
Yeah,
And it's
but it's
war.
about war. I don't know.
Huh.
I don't know what it's called. And he got into an anime game. Don't know what that was called, but he got really bored with that instantly.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm really glad you have these names down.
Yeah, I know, right?
Anyways, I guess they're not worth checking out, huh?
Nope.
Nope. So all you did was play Fortnite.
I like a year ago.
Like you're not even a gamer because that's all you did.
Huh?
You're not even a gamer.
Oh, okay.
And that's what I'm telling you.
Like
You sit there and say you're a gamer, and I'm like, what are you playing? You're like, Fortnite. What else you play? Nothing.
I played Minecraft for a good while too.
Yeah, you've played other games, but like
Me and you, we played me, you. Was Sophia playing? Because I know
I'm sure.
me, you, Keitel, and Sophia. We all played 4-player on different systems, and we had this planned out. So we built a castle. We built a village. We had I had
remember.
giant farms. It was
I
so.
remember doing that.
And then I don't know where that world went. It just,
I had the coolest castle. I built so much stuff.
and then
I built.
I know why you quit.
river
I remember
into
a creeper got right into that
was so
center
mad.
stairwell, and it blew up like everything, all
I
the
was
chests,
so
and
angry.
I know you were.
I raged.
And you were like, "Yeah, I'm never playing this game." And you never played it again.
When I say I'm never gonna play, I usually one of the works. I just never do it. I never touch it.
I bet you if you tried,
That
you'd
was
get back
worse
into
than
it.
sitting there and getting like a corrupt save file on like an old like Sega Genesis or something,
Oh, that would
or like
suck.
the PlayStation 1 where you. So the PlayStation 1, you had to have a physical card, a memory card,
Okay,
like where
like
you
your phone.
plug it in to the system and your saved games were on it. One, that was cool because if you went to your friend's house or whatever,
Yeah.
you take your memory card and it's on there.
Yeah.
So you plug it in, have the game, put it in, and you can just
Have all your
play it.
saved progress and everything.
That was dope. And they even have like thicker ones where you can have like 32 memory cards in one. I had one of those and they had buttons on it where you can switch to different memory cards.
What? That's cool.
It's cool as hell. Now it's just like just on the system hard
Yeah.
drive or whatever, like it would be a computer.
Yeah.
But you used to have those, right? And you put them in every once in a while. You put them in, and all like half of the save files would have the blue square over them, which means corrupt data.
Now, what does it like?
That means the
done?
game it's delete. Like you have to basically delete it and start over.
Oh, that's
Because
horrible.
something happened, like either it powered off, like while it was saving, like the system powered off while it was saving, or you didn't do something right, or maybe the memory card was getting damaged. Like if you're going back and forth with, like I used to go, all my neighbors used to have PlayStations, and we used to all like I used to go over there and spend weekends over there, and I'd have take my memory card back and forth. It would be fucking thrown in the middle of the street, ran over, this and that, whatever, mud puddles and fucking this and that. So that's probably part of it too.
Yeah,
So I'd just be like,
probably.
well,
I know that's
delete-
part of it.
delete, and then you just gotta start over.
Now, what games did that happen to you? One of your most.
Crash Bandicoot happened to me a couple times. I would get like Crash Bandicoot 3, but luckily that game is just so fun. I just
Right.
I
You're
didn't
like, oh,
care.
okay.
Starting over. But like one of the worst ones it happened to me once was Final Fantasy. You're good. You can go. You can. One of the worst Final Fantasy 7
Because that game is like so big and it just
It's
takes so long to get to where you
long.
were or
When it
something.
first came out, it literally had 3 discs.
Oh man.
Like physical discs. 'Cause back then, they couldn't have that much space on it.
Right.
So, like, it was literally like you run through the first one, and when you got to the end of the disc, it would literally have a screen that says, put in disc 2. And you got to put the disc in. Anyway, so that one would take up like half of a whole memory card.
Oh
Because of
man,
the
that's a
space,
lot.
which wasn't even a lot of space because
Oh really?
back then space was so like limited.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like like a game now, like a download for like let's say Call of Duty. Nowadays, the download is like over 100 gigabytes.
That's
Like,
nothing.
Final Fantasy VII is like 120 megabytes, which 1 gigabyte is 1,000 megabytes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That entire game. So they couldn't do a whole bunch back then.
No.
Technology.
And their graphics were like, on
it was
if you
crappy.
play Final Fantasy VII, it's like,
Like they have
Is this even a
their
game?
their entire arms were just squares, like and they walk like this. But back then it was like the best of the
yeah,
best.
yeah.
It's just so.
But right now it's just like, what is this?
Oh, it's nostalgia for me, man. I'm just like, remember those days.
You started playing GTA like 3 and stuff, but you just kind of gave up on that.
Well, because I got GTA the definitive edition, right? Which was GTA 3, GTA Vice City, GTA San Andreas. Mm-hmm. The first 3, like 3D GTA games.
Yeah.
But they're remakes, but they were terrible. Like they're like the originals would be better off
Really?
than that. Well, I guess what happened was a mobile game company. So like a company that just makes a bunch of those stupid mobile games.
Yeah.
They did the remakes for them. So they just like didn't really do shit, and then they put a bunch of crappy ass like. They just put a high definition like filter on top of it, and then they did this thing with the rain, which made the rain look totally fucking crap. Like when it rained, you just seen white strikes going down the screen. It like literally
like white
was,
strikes?
yeah, literally like strips of white just going
That's
down.
weird.
It was unplayable if it rained, basically. I swear.
Like you couldn't see nothing. It was
Pretty
all
much.
white. Yeah.
I was like, what is this, hail?
It probably was.
It was crappy. The controls were crap. Everything just sucked about it.
Like you would prefer playing that.
I'd rather go back and play the original version of one of them.
Yeah.
And also, you sit there and you get spoiled with games nowadays, like Red Dead Redemption 2. And
Oh, I played it once and I really wanted to play it again. And then after the second day, I was like, it was kind of boring. I don't know why.
It's a slower game. You with your fucking everything has to happen within a second.
Yeah.
Can't handle that shit.
No. That's why Fortnite is like one of my
Because it's
go-to.
just go.
Yeah.
It's literally made for a ADHD 13-year-old. No, when you get spoiled with graphics like that, and like the gameplay and everything of GTA like 5 and Red Dead.
that Spider-Man game. I
Spider-Man,
love it
God
because
of
it's
War.
always fighting. You can fight constantly, basically. I just love it. It's
And
so
you
cool.
get like for years and years I've been playing them, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
games like that. And then you go back to like an old game that you grew up with. Mm-hmm. You're just like, oh yeah, this is terrible.
Yeah.
Even if it is the original version, you're just like, I'll play it for 5 minutes. I'll get that nostalgia feeling, like,
Right.
I'm like a kid again. And then I'm like, yeah, okay, next.
Next. Let's go play some GTA 5.
Yeah, like go back to where it was. But I don't know.
Crash Bandicoot, I like that one.
Well, that's a remake version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
so-
think it looks cool.
Well, I
good.
guess you can make it look. There's an option where you can make it look like the original too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you can kind of see where it was to where it is now. Apparently, they just made a 4th one, an actual like Crash Bandicoot 4,
Oh.
probably a couple of years ago. I think when the PlayStation 5 was first coming out,
Oh, okay.
because it's for that, and I think it's for PC too. But I don't know. I'm not gonna play it.
Right.
I'm 99% sure it's gonna be the same shit as the other three have been.
Yeah.
Any movies you've been watching? Lately?
Movies. No, not really.
What's the last movie you've seen?
Oh. Annie.
Wait, what?
Annie.
Annie, like the tomorrow.
Yes.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
What's the last movie you
I watched that at
it?
Mom's house.
Like as a choice.
Yeah.
You
I've
like it?
watched it before. I like that movie.
Oh, well, what's cool about it? I just think it's annoying. I wasn't a fan.
Fine, be that one.
No, I'm saying like
No.
I'm telling.
No, moving on.
Give me your opinion.
I thought it was cool.
What's your favorite character?
I watched it 2 weeks ago.
You don't have a favorite Annie? Maybe.
No.
Like, nah, she's a bitch.
Yeah, it's too much.
You still into those superhero movies and shit?
Like, Marvel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you like better, Marvel or DC?
Oh, Marvel all the way.
All the way?
All the way.
Well, okay, so what about Batman and stuff? And the Joker and whatnot? You don't like that?
Mm-mm.
You don't like Batman? You don't like the Joker?
Depends.
I will fucking kick you out of this house right now.
Bye.
Have you remember watching the Joker, the movie, with
Oh, that
Joaquin
one was
Phoenix?
cool. Yeah.
That was a good.
That was like the only one I actually liked, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you
Out of
seen
all
The Dark
DC.
Knight?
Oh, I have. I don't like it.
Heath Ledger?
What?
The Joker? Heath Ledger Joker?
I don't know these
Why
names.
so serious? The actor's name is Heath Ledger.
Oh.
The Dark Knight. Batman the Dark Knight?
Mm-hmm.
Not Dark Knight Rises or anything with Bane or anything.
I know.
I'm talking about with the Joker.
Mm-hmm.
You don't like that Joker? No shit. That's universally the best. Like, and if you ask anybody that watches them, that is universally the best Joker.
I'm just a Marvel fan. I don't watch DC like that.
That's insane to me.
I'm just not entertained
I
as
like,
much as I
okay,
am.
if I had to choose, I like Marvel better too. But I fucking love Marvel heroes, DC villains. The villains on DC side are fucking awesome. Because they got the Joker,
the Joker.
the Joker, and really that's all.
Just
That's
the Joker.
That's it. That's all they need.
Or you just don't remember the other names, and you're like, yeah.
I don't know any of them. Are you kidding me? I
You're
don't
just
know.
like, yeah, the Joker. What's the other
Joker
one?
and Harley
Never
Quinn.
mind, it's the Joker.
Joker and Harley Quinn, my favorite. Those are my favorite characters, like villain wise.
What's your favorite Marvel hero?
My favorite one,
Yeah.
probably Iron Man, just because he's an asshole. He is.
I gotta
He's
say-
mostly the reason why everything happens, and then he's also the reason why everything is fixed.
Yeah.
Like that's just it. I used to be a huge Hulk fan when I was growing up. But
Yeah.
Then I was like, he's just
He
fucking
just smashed.
gets mad.
Yeah.
He just has
That's
tantrums.
the only reason he does that, because he's mad.
Well, doesn't he get to be able to like discover how to control it during
He-
like the Avenger movies
yeah.
and shit?
Yeah. But in the actual Hulk movie, he's like
The
angry.
first one, yeah.
He's like
Well,
angry.
you know, there's like 3 different
Yeah.
Hulk movies before they even started doing the whole.
And there was 3 different Captain America movies, Iron Man movies, there's Thor movies.
Captain America,
There-
I will fall asleep within 5 minutes of any one
I
of
know
them.
you will.
I'm so terrible at watching those because they're just not good.
I mean, okay, so we started off watching Marvel movies, and we just started from beginning to end. I
On
started,
Disney Plus, right?
yes. What I was trying to say is start from when they're a team to the end.
Oh,
That's the actual entertaining
just
part.
do the Avenger movie.
Yeah. Like,
Don't worry about all the setups.
no, because you don't really learn a lot about it. It's them. I don't.
It doesn't really matter.
No.
I've
not
seen,
at all.
like I said,
If you
that's
watch the
one.
first Avengers movie, you'll understand everything.
I've seen it.
Yeah,
I've seen it twice.
yeah,
I haven't watched the other two. There's two, right?
yeah. There's three. Three.
altogether.
The last one is overall the best. I love it.
That's usually not the case with like sequels and stuff.
Really?
Usually it's like the
Because
first
it's
one's awesome, the
flipping
second one's
Thanos
terrible.
fighting the Avengers. Of course, I'm gonna like that.
You like Thanos?
He's cool. He's
He's
a
cool.
jerk face.
He's the one with the power glove or whatever.
Yeah, he's trying to search for the stones the whole movie.
That's it.
And then in the end, they have this giant battle that lasts 30 minutes, and it's just awesome. And it's like, it's really, you'll like it.
There's another Transformers, those movies.
Ooh,
They
I
were-
loved those back then.
They were
like,
so big on like doing these huge like
fight scenes.
30, 40 minute just crazy fight scenes where it's to the point where like 20 minutes in I'm just like, wait, what's going on?
They're just throwing fists, leaking oil. You know?
yeah. Just like apparently one of the last ones, I think the second to the last one they did, the last one that had Shia LaBeouf in it, which is the main character in like the first like three, I think.
Okay.
He one of their big fight scenes in Chicago cost them like most of their budget, like fucking $25 million because they ruined like 45 cars
Yeah.
and like had all these explosions in the middle of downtown Chicago. So they had to close everything down and pay for it and then pay all the damages. I'm like, and they only had like one chance to do it.
Right.
Like
If you don't do
can't just
that,
reset that.
You can't just reset the world.
Whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, you just blow up Chicago. Hey, we need a retake of that, guys. Round it up. Get
That would
the.
be insane. I would hate to be a movie maker and have that like pressure.
Oh my
Or like
god.
even an actor or something where you're just,
Or like being
oh,
the
you
manager.
you have to say one line throughout this 30-minute thing. If you mess it up, you cost us $40 million. And you just like, you just get on the screen, you're just like, there's so many explosions. Just got distracted. Oh, shit.
Oh man. That's when you just run away and just die in a
You can
hole.
imagine them saying cut on that. You're just like,
Just run away. Dig yourself a hole and just sit there.
yeah.
Come bury yourself back up. Just...
What's some shit that you want to do this summer?
This summer, I really want to go to Cedar Point again, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
More than likely not.
Yeah, no, because we went this
It
weekend.
might, but it won't be until like the endish. I would love. You know what I would like to go? I would
What?
like to go during the Halloween times.
Like
'Cause they-
Halloween.
The end of October, they do Halloweenends in Cedar Point. Apparently, they're fucking awesome. I've never been. at
That means
that.
there's gonna be a lot of people.
Oh, that's gonna be the busiest time.
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
Why did Sophia jump?
It doesn't matter. So Cedar Point again.
Cedar Point.
What else?
Um.
Maybe something that doesn't cost hundreds of dollars.
No. Mainly this summer, I just want to sit back and chill.
Nuh-uh.
Why not?
Why? Why?
What else is there to do?
We'll go places. Do stuff.
Frisbee golf. I kind of want to get back.
Golf.
I want to get into that.
Disc golf.
Yeah. You need
my
to go
God.
some more. You good, man?
Hold on.
Stop standing there awkwardly.
What chest? Disc golf. Stop. For real. Disc golf. Yeah, you.
Go.
Go do your thing. Disc golf.
Mhm.
Talk about it. How you been doing? You went a couple times so
Yeah.
far.
Well,
I haven't gone yet this year.
the first time I went after winter, I was rusty and I was absolutely horrible.
You're not good anyways.
What?
I mean, bad.
What?
Go ahead.
You know what? I'm done. Turn this off. No, I'm dead serious.
Yeah.
I'll kill you right now. Imagine you actually end that right there. I'm so concerned.
Okay, so you're rusty. You did terrible. Did you get
Yes.
mad like you always do?
No, I actually didn't get mad that time. I tried to have fun. Tried to.
Right.
Stop being mean to me.
Well,
calling
do you
me
still
out.
have like your own set, right?
Yeah, to my room.
Do you like it?
Yeah?
There's a couple that you found, right?
Yeah, I found two that I really use. And the first one is this Nuke, lime green Nuke brand disc. It's for professionals. And I can just whip that thing. Like,
Is that a driver?
yeah, it's
Driver or mid?
driver. My mid is just the store one. And then
Yeah.
I found another one which was a putter.
Well, what's the difference between them?
The mid, it's okay. So the driver, it basically curves out and it stops and then it goes in. The mid just goes out and then drops, and that's it.
Why would that
drops.
change anything?
It catches more air with the mid, which makes it go slower, but not farther than the driver. But it makes it go slower and more straight, basically.
The putter?
The putter is just heavy.
Okay.
With a little
just,
curve.
Because you just...
Yeah,
Awesome.
you're supposed to be like within 10 feet of the ring.
Have you gotten par? Or are you
Oh,
still working on
I've
it?
gotten par on in Holly Rec. The very first one, I've gotten par. I actually got below par before on that first one.
Nuh-uh.
It was last summer. I threw my driver and it literally went to, it was underneath the cage.
Really?
And that was a par 3,
I can't even get half of that.
which is called a birdie, I guess.
I don't know what it is with my throw. I don't know if it's because I just like... I don't know.
When you throw it, you just throw it. You don't. When I throw, you.
My literally inside of my body feels like I just threw an entire building.
Wait, really?
Like, do I just not look like I fucking am putting?
No,
everything
you
in?
no, you literally look like you're just throwing it. When I last summer, I'll have to look at you next time.
I've always people say that about me though. I feel like they're like, why do you just? I feel they're like you look like Eeyore, and I'm like having the greatest time ever. And I look like a sad person.
Yeah, you
like,
really do.
not
You're just
caring.
like
breathing heavy.
you're and like at some like the last arcade we went to, that one on that mall, not the one close to us.
Round one.
Yeah, round one. We went there and we were bowling, or no, we actually just went to the arcade. We were playing
Ellie was-
pool,
Oh yeah.
and you were like this.
Wait, really?
Woo! You look so depressed. And
I
I
was
was like,
having so fun,
this is a
dude.
bad idea. I feel bad for him.
No wonder you guys are so awkward around me. Yeah, I
Except
was
for when
like-
you're at home or you're like playing video games. Because when you're playing video games and or like watching YouTube or something, we come up to you, tap your shoulder because you most likely won't hear us, and you're like, yeah. All
Yeah,
happy and
It's so funny because whenever I'm sitting at my computer, I see the shadow way before you're even tuned.
Oh, yeah.
So I know you're coming, and then
Yeah.
you guys start tapping, and I'm like, I'll mess with you so bad. Usually the first tap, I'll be like, I won't even. I'll just keep continuing. And then like you guys do it 3 more times, and then I'll sit there and be like, what? And you're like,
yeah, sure.
No, I say, I don't know. Is someone using it?
Ah, that just makes me go like, that makes me freeze up, and I'm like,
Yeah, and then you get just like nervous.
and I just walk away to the VR. Like,
Oh, I just shook the whole camera. My anxiety leg.
your anxiety.
Yeah,
You're just like,
that's part.
Why
of
do you have anxiety right now? You scared of me?
I always have anxiety. Look at my shirt. It says Anxiety Tuesday, which it. Oh,
Oh!
it's all faded.
Well, it kind of like.
Anyways,
ripped off.
it should say anxiety all day, every day.
I see Anxiety Tuesday.
That's what it says.
You said all day, every day.
It should say.
Oh, okay.
Do you not listen, or are you just stupid?
Both. Mostly the second one.
So what do you want to do? Like, what's something you would want to do job-wise?
Job-wise.
Growing up, man.
I had something in my mind when we started this, because I figured you were going to ask me that, and now I
Really?
totally forgot.
Yeah, and then we just started talking. Yeah, that's how that goes.
It was something.
So you don't want to...
Oh. It was computer programming.
Computer
like-
programming?
Not like video game. Like where you get to play the game and make sure it's right.
That's just testing.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why? Ugh.
So it sounds fun. What do you mean?
I mean, yeah, I mean...
Just play
do
video
you.
games all day? Heck yeah.
But it's, you do know it's not that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, you're testing a video game. Let's say you work in a actual, like, a company that makes... What's a company that makes video games? Rockstar. Rockstar
Yeah.
makes GTA and stuff,
Yeah.
right? How long do you think they've been making GTA 6 for?
Oh, I don't know.
Since before GTA 5 came out.
Really?
And GTA 5's been out for 6 or 7 years.
Oh, wow.
You know, and they have a team working on GTA 6. They have a team still working on GTA 5 because they have updates coming out all the time. They have all this stuff going on. They have another team that's working on Red Dead because that still has updates. And that
Yeah.
has online and everything. So they still have to work on that. So if you, let's say you work for the team with GTA 6.
Mm-hmm.
You sit there, some dude sits there and programs a person walking through the street. And they're like, okay, test it, make sure it's right. You have to walk through this street 4,500 times. Going at every single pixel and every single angle to make sure everything looks good, everything looks right. And then they're like, oh, we just made a UI,
A what?
like a menu,
Oh,
like an option menu. Go through all the options, make sure they all work. You have to sit there and go through, do a whole set of options, play the game, play a section of the game, which is literally you just walking around, and then you might be able to shoot a gun, not at a person, just at a thing. You have to go to the options again and do one little pixel of the sound, Doop. And then go to the options of blood on or off, and then this and that, and go through and do the whole thing again. And then you go back to the options, and you go through and make sure, and you do that. That's 8 hours of your day.
okay, well, never mind.
Does that sound fun?
No! This was horrible. Like, that would make me
Honestly,
hate video
I'm
games.
making this up. I have no fucking clue how it
I'm
is
done.
to be a...
Hurry up and be an hour already.
I don't know how to be... I don't know what it is to be a game tester. I have a feeling that's kind of what it's like, though. I'm sure there's days where you're like, great, I get to fuck with menus for 10 hours.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know. But, okay, so what else
Well,
would you do with a video
cop-
game, though? Not just a game tester. Would you like to be part of making it?
I
Would
was
you
like,
want your name on the credits or something? Like, yeah, I fucking was part of it.
yeah.
Like what, though?
Like,
There's so many different things.
detailing, really? That sounds fun.
Detailing?
Like,
Explain.
detailing,
I don't know what that is.
like buildings and stuff. You literally detail buildings.
Just detail? You think there's people that just detail? I don't know. I'm asking.
I know there's people that detail, like, the clothes on people, on AIs and stuff,
Yeah.
and the buildings. It's pretty cool.
What's the interest in detailing, though?
I've always-
like to do. Is that what you look at in a video? You're like, oh, look at that fucking his shirt's got wrinkles and shit.
No. Oh. I've never seen a guy with a shirt that's an AI with wrinkles on it.
Well, like
Hold on, I need to go get a GTA. Peace out, y'all.
You go. You're walking down the street in a video game and you see a thing, you see a detail, like a certain, let's say like the grate on the street has all the little squares and there's little smoke coming out. That's detail.
Yeah, I seen that. That's pretty cool. Why is there smoke coming out of the sewers?
That's a question for Google, baby.
Like,
I'm sure
hey,
there's a very,
why am I putting smoke in this?
there's a very simple answer for that, but I don't know it.
I guess.
Because it actually happens, like in the big cities, in the morning. You go through all those, like,
That has to smell
manholes.
disgusting.
Oh, that's why it stinks. You go to New York, I guarantee you there's a smell. And it's just city.
I've never been to actual New York, but I've been to New York.
In New York State, not
Yeah,
New
state.
York City.
Yeah, not city though.
Have you been close? Have you seen
Yes,
it?
I've seen it. And
Why didn't you go in it?
because we didn't want to, we decided to go, we were going to go and take the subway, and then Dad literally lectured all of
I
us.
wasn't there.
No. Our stepdad lectured our mom and all three of us, because all of us wanted to go in the subway, and said, no.
Wait, really?
Do you
So
know
your
how
step-
nasty
Your
it is?
stepdad just ruined the whole adventure.
Oh no, we decided that we were on drive there, but
Oh,
it was
okay.
nighttime by the time we would have gotten there.
And you just didn't want to anymore.
Yeah, basically. But I kind of don't blame him for
No,
ruining
honestly,
that.
for sure.
Because in the subways, have you seen them in like New York and stuff?
No.
I looked
Never
up
been.
pictures after we were like in the drive home, and it was disgusting. Like
Pictures?
in the like, I don't know how to explain it. Like
Online or something?
on YouTube, like video,
Of
like
The subway?
of somebody like reviewing a New York subway,
yeah.
and they said it smelled absolutely disgusting.
I bet.
Nothing fits. There's homeless people everywhere, and it's just not.
Homeless is a huge problem in like big cities like that, New York, LA, especially LA, because LA's
Los
not
Angeles.
cold.
Not cold.
You know,
Yeah.
it's always the same fucking weather there, so they can just be like,
Or
Jumpy.
weather. Or in Florida, it's the same way, only it gets hotter in the summer.
Florida kind of has seasons, and it rains a lot more.
It rains a lot, but it does not snow.
I remember going to Florida as a kid, and it was like every single day, no matter what, without fail, from like 3:30 to 4:30, it just rained.
There was weeks at a time where it didn't rain.
Every fucking time. It was like our
We had a
chill out
hurricane there.
and watch the news time, because we got home. We would go out onto the pontoon boat, onto the river, and go through to the beach, and we'd hang out at the beach, and we'd go fishing on the pontoon boat. And every time we'd be like, "Oh, we gotta get back before it starts raining." That's my grandma's voice. I know. It's really,
No,
it's not really.
I
how she
guarantee.
sounded. What do you say?
I don't know.
And we'd get home, and she'd watch the news, and she would make our like sandwiches or something.
Cemeteries.
Make our cemetery.
Yeah, you're just gonna die tomorrow. Sorry.
Did you when you lived in Florida back in the day?
Die.
How long ago did you live in Florida?
Oh,
You were-
2 years. No, it was like 4
long
years.
time ago.
4 years. Yeah.
How old were you? I don't remember. It was after kindergarten.
I think I was 6.
Yeah, and you lived for a
6
while.
to 10, and then we went on the
wow,
road.
For 4 years you lived there.
Yeah, and 6 to 10, and then we went on the road, which is Renaissance Festival, and we did the cycle. It was this is gonna be difficult because it was like 6 in a year. We did Georgia, New York, Arizona, Florida, to Kentucky. I think it was only 5. And we did that 2 times. Then we came back here.
It was
I was
so you
12.
went state to state basically.
Yeah. And it was every 2 months. Arizona was a 6-month thing. we only were there for 6 months is because we got there so early. We stayed there for 4 months before the show even started. I don't remember the reason for it. But we ended up getting kicked out of the park. So we went and you could stay 2 weeks at a time at certain spots, like for camping and stuff. So we would just hop between them and then just go through them again. It was so cool because we got to go to different places. It was this one time we had to carry. It was a 30-minute drive to the next park, but we had to do 2 loads in the car of stuff. So we drove up, dropped all of our stuff, half of our stuff that first time. Then stepdad drove down and got the rest of the stuff and came back up. Then we set up, and we had a fire.
That sounds not fun.
No, it was so fun. You don't understand.
You just drove there, took half of it, and went back, got the other half, and went back.
It was. I love camping like that. Like,
Yeah.
it felt like it was just a part of me. Like,
Yeah.
this is what I'm meant to do. That's
Yeah.
what I'm gonna do when I grow up.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're not going to design?
No,
details.
I'm not. I just realized. No.
You're going to be a earth walker.
Yeah.
Walk the earth.
Don't make me be like. Never mind.
I didn't think I was
Teasing
teasing
me.
you.
Ugh.
I just called you an earth walker. What's wrong with that? You do you, boo.
Grandma hated it when we were. Oh, okay. She didn't hate it when we were doing it. It was when she does it. When she goes camping.
Grandma doesn't camp.
It's horrible.
There is no camping with her.
There was one time,
Oh, I know. Trust me.
and it was horrible. And she was
I've been
like, "I
camping
ain't
with
ever
her.
going camping again, cause I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna be like I'm homeless, and I'm sleeping in a tent.
Yeah.
I ain't being homeless in this house, cause I have a house, and I ain't being homeless." It was some weird thing. I can't.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
it's an hour. We gotta get off. Sorry.
Anyways.
Bye, guys.
So the way I was doing it was what I was getting at is
Mm-hmm.
back in Florida, and you went off to fucking 6 different states and going back and forth 40 times.
Yeah.
Do you live anywhere? You know how so Florida's big on blacktop.
Yes. Yes.
You know how if it's just mildly hot, your fucking bare feet will burn.
That's why you don't wear bare feet. What's wrong with
Yeah.
you?
Why do blacktop? That's what's wrong with that state. Because my
no, but
grandma
one
lived
time-
in a trailer park that had blacktop,
Ooh.
and every time, every day,
You can't take out the trash with bare feet. No.
you can't do nothing. You have to have I'm talking socks and shoes are going to be melted by the end of the day.
Okay, so there was one time I was wearing sandals because I was lazy and I wanted to go play outside. So I went to go play outside with my bike and stuff. But I rode my skateboard most of the day, which had this foot being on the floor most of the day and this one on the skateboard. So at the end of the day, it was like 8 p.m. when I went back to the house to have dinner. My shoe. So my sandal was like this thick. I had a thick fit.
It was all grinded
it was,
down
here.
into a thin,
It was
piece of paper.
Yeah, I was moving my toes and I'm like, why is my sandal moving like that? And I look down and there's plastic dripping. I'm dead serious. And I look behind me and I see footprints of plastic. And I'm like, never again.
That's so nuts, dude.
I know. It was like one of the hottest days out though.
It was funny because I would always test it, right? Because I'm a kid, I'm an idiot. And what it was her house was right here, and right there. I'm talking right there with the.
Oh my god, I know what you're talking about. Like, you just want to run and see if you can
So
make it without
That's what we did. We go,
You ready?
we do one step, and then you're like, huh? By the end of it, you're on coals, you're just like, and then you
and if you turn around, you're just gonna go slower back.
And then you get to the sidewalk that's white, and you're like, And then you like turn around and you're like, oh,
No.
I gotta come back at some point. Oh.
That's when you literally just take your shirt off, rip it in half, wrap it around your feet, and just run.
You got a plan, huh?
Oh yeah.
Nah, I just burnt the fuck out of my feet. There was one time I got sunburned because you know how I am.
Oh yeah.
All of us are.
Well,
Sunburned
yeah.
like nothing. Like, I think it might...
Oh my god, you got
I wore a hat at Cedar Point,
and you got a sunburn.
and I got a sunburn through a thick-ass Detroit hat.
I think it was just the sweat dripping.
So it probably just like almost like a rash.
What about mine?
It doesn't look like nothing happened.
Oh,
But like any kind of sun, I'm getting burned. It doesn't matter. Like my arms were red, but it turned back. It wasn't bad. And my forearms can get burned. It never bothers me.
yeah.
It's the shoulders and my fucking face. If that gets burned,
Because you're always
win.
scratching.
I'm a wimp.
Big boy, baby.
Big baby boy when it comes to that. I don't like it. But there was one point where, did you push it?
No, I didn't. I just tapped it.
There was one time we were on the pontoon all day. I didn't have a shirt on, nothing. And I'm just like this skinny little white boy in the middle of Florida sun all day. And I'm talking, I got blisters. And you ever got blisters?
Oh, I have. Okay, so we were in Florida. This is one of the trips to Florida in the Renaissance Festival. Because we were like visiting. We went to this nice beach. It was cloudy outside. So I was like, I don't need sunburn.
That's the one that gets the burst.
You get the worst when it's cloudy outside. Because the sun just reflects off of the clouds and off of the water.
Yeah.
So you just get constant. You don't feel it at all. It's like, oh wow, this is a nice breeze. I'm not hot at all. You go on the ride home, you're like, oh, my shoulder's hurting. When you wake up the next morning, you're like, what is this green blister doing on my arm?
I know, and they get all different colors. You look like the rainbow.
No, I don't know. Mine just got green.
I had like green ones, dark red ones, fucking brown ones. I was like, I'm dying. I died. I had disease.
When I went to sleep that night, that I had it really bad, I literally just did this. And when I woke up the next morning, I was like this.
Yeah.
I did not move. It was like,
it's so painful.
and I've never done that in my life. I've never not
always
moved.
I'm fucking tossing around. I'm doing a marathon in my sleep.
It's just like a mental state. I feel like you're just like meditating, like to sleep.
Just be better. Just be better. Well, my grandma had aloe vera plants.
Those are a lot.
She literally would just take the aloe vera, split it in half, and just like put it on my shoulder. So it was good. After like a day and a half, I was back to normal. Because literally, like pure aloe, fucking just a leaf, just like another one on my back, another one on this, another one on my chest. I just covered in fucking green plant.
You're like, so.
I just laid in bed. I was just sitting on the couch, laying in bed. I was watching movies for like a day, and then all of a sudden it was like,
you did it. You're good, baby.
Go. And then I would go back out, and then the next day I'd be burnt again.
But it wouldn't be that bad.
No, because I always burn, and I would go away, and I would be either.
You would think that you would tan.
Yeah, I don't tan.
We don't. None of us tan.
No tanning.
Well, I tanned a little bit. Yeah.
I get darker, but
like
it's
if you
very
look
little. Like,
at my arm right here and then right here, you can tell that I'm walking like this.
Yeah. I get darker, but I don't get much darker than where I am right now.
No.
And then I never get darker in my body because I always have a shirt on.
Right. If you lift up your stomach, you let. I'm white. I'm a ghost.
Yeah, it's like transparent. You just see all my organs.
Unless you.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
That would be nasty.
Like a window stomach. Like,
Hey, I got gold.
So how'd you like doing this?
That was pretty fun, actually.
Yeah, it wasn't
I want to do it again.
We'll have to do this every once in a while.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just want to try. I haven't even told Alex about this. Well, the only thing is we were supposed to record yesterday, and it was I didn't want to.
Because you're.
I just felt like I just basically slept all day, and I asked him. He was like, "What happened yesterday?" And I was like, I just wasn't up to it. And I was like, what did you do? And he's like, I just laid down all day too. And I was like, fucking bet. And today I asked him if he wanted to, and he's like, I didn't know we were wanting to. And then he was gone doing stuff. And I was like, I didn't really plan on it. It was after dinner and everything. I just asked him. And I would like to keep having one go out on the day they're supposed to, so I'm probably just gonna fucking upload it and see if he even notices. You think he will?
Maybe.
I'll probably just be like, hey, I got a special episode coming out. See if he even listens to it or anything.
He probably wouldn't listen to the whole thing. Oh, he got his son. Never mind.
You'll be surprised. This is probably one of the more interesting ones we've done.
Really?
You don't understand. There's some of them where we're just like, wait, what are we doing? What are we talking about? Like, come on.
Like, I'm just drinking cherry
like
juice, making butthole. No,
What?
cranberry juice. Cranberry juice.
Baking butthole? You're done gone in the deep end. We're fucking over this
No,
shit.
stop. The cranberry juice and your lips turn into a butthole. Remember?
Oh,
That was the
one of my
episode.
first episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't say it like that, though.
Yeah, I didn't.
I said, cranberry juice is so tart, when you drink it, it makes your lips turn into look like a butthole. Like, damn it.
What?
You fucking ruin everything.
I know. Just ends it.
All right. We'll end it. Bye.